We're just over 1 week away from the midterm elections. One of the state races in Tennessee will decide control of House District 6, including parts of Johnson City and Washington County. Thanks for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Josh Smith.
I'm Sarah Diamond. Incumbent Republican and District 6 State Representative Tim Hicks hopes to earn a second term. He'll challenge independent Joel Goodman for control.
News Channel 11's Clarice Shaley spoke to both candidates about the race to find out what they plan to do if they win election. Clarice, what did you find out from both of them?
Josh and Sarah, with early voting coming to an end and Election Day next week, both candidates want to reassure voters that their main goal is to be a voice for your issues. Incumbent State Representative Tim Hicks wants to continue his work from the last 2 years, where he focused on mental health, addiction, and workforce development in schools.
There's still a lot to do in education and workforce development.
His opponent, independent Joel Goodman, has lived in the area for 25 years and wants to represent his adoptive home.
I'm here because I traveled around and I said, man, this is a great state and I want to be here. But even here in Tennessee, we're losing our freedom.
In workforce development, Hicks wants to change some requirements.
I think if someone decides to go the CT and vocational route in our middle college program, we should ease up or swap out some of those required classes for something that they can use for the rest of their life, something that will help them in their business.
Goodman wants to represent individual liberty and focuses on issues like the right to form a militia, right to privacy, and right to abortion.
The Second Amendment is not just carrying a small little plastic gun in your back pocket. It's to actually utilize it and form local militias in your neighborhood. And that's not to attack anybody, protect yourself. Currently,
Hicks, who is a recovering addict who says he's been sober for 20 years, points to the dangers drugs can pose.
The average age for a kid to start using drugs now is 9 years old. So if they can start using drugs at 9 years old, then we should be teaching them why they should not use drugs at 9 years old as well.
Goodman feels he represents voters who are frustrated with polarization.
it's the left and the right are both grabbing and taking our rights away, and it's enough. It's enough. We're Americans, you know. We had a revolution about that.